The valley was silent, but the tension was loud. On one hill stood the army of Israel. On the other stood the Philistines. Between them stretched the valley of Elah, dry, wide, and waiting. Every morning, a giant stepped forward. His name was Goliath. He towered over everyone, wrapped in bronze armor that flashed in the sun. A massive spear rested in his hand. When he spoke, his voice rolled like thunder across the valley.
Choose a man to fight me. If he wins, we serve you. If I win, you serve us.
For 40 days, he repeated the challenge. For 40 days, no one answered. King Saul, once brave, stood silent. The soldiers who had faced battle before now avoided the giant's eyes. Fear had slowly taken control of the camp. Then one day, a shepherd boy arrived. His name was David. He wasn't there to fight. He had come to bring food to his older brothers. But when he heard Goliath mocking Israel, mocking the living God, something stirred inside him.
"Who is this Philistine?"
David asked.
"That he should defy the armies of the living God?"
The soldiers stared at him. His brother snapped, telling him to go back to the sheep. But David couldn't ignore what he heard. In the quiet fields, he had protected his flock from lions and bears. He had learned to trust God when no one else was watching.
"The Lord who rescued me from the lion and the bear,"
David said,
"will rescue me from this giant."
Word reached Saul.
You are only a boy.
The king warned.
He has been a warrior from his youth.
But David stood firm. Saul placed his heavy armor on David, bronze helmet, coat of mail, sword at his side. David tried to walk and nearly stumbled. "This isn't me," he said, removing it. Instead, he picked up his staff. He chose 5 smooth stones from a stream. With only a sling in his hand, he walked down into the valley. Goliath saw him and laughed.
Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?
The giant roared.
Come here, and I will feed your flesh to the birds!
The army of Israel held its breath, but David didn't stop.
"You come against me with sword and spear,
David called out.
but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty."
Then he ran, not slowly, not carefully. He ran toward the giant. Goliath advanced, confident and towering. David reached into his pouch. He placed a stone in his sling. He swung it once, twice, 3 times, and released. The stone flew through the air and struck Goliath in the forehead. The giant froze. Then he fell face first into the dust. Silence filled the valley. A shepherd had defeated a warrior. David ran forward, took Goliath's own sword, and finished the battle. When the Philistines saw their champion fall, they fled. Israel surged forward with a shout of victory. But this story was never about size. It was about trust. Where others saw an impossible enemy, David saw an opportunity for God to move. He didn't win because he was the strongest. He didn't win because he had better armor. He won because he believed he wasn't fighting alone. Sometimes giants look too big, too loud, too powerful. But the battle isn't decided by size, it's decided by faith. And sometimes all it takes is one small stone and one brave step forward.